I'm now going to continue my coverage on the University of Minnesota Marijuana Research Study. I know that's a very long name. Let's just go on here. I could spend hours discussing every research study that was quoted by these researchers, but unless somebody specifically asked me to do so, I'm simply not going to take the time. I've got better things to do. I know you do too. Let's just go on, shall we? Okay. This study focuses on adolescent marijuana users. As we all know, the researchers in this study quoted other studies on adolescent marijuana users. But there were a couple of problems with those other studies. Number one, the age range of the participants of those studies. It was too broad. And number two, the limited range of tests that were performed on those participants. Well, they solved both of those problems in this particular study. That's why they did this. So they brought together 70 people. Let's talk about the first 35, shall we? They were called the control group. Why are they called the control group? Because certain things were expected of them. The researchers in this particular study pretty much knew how these clean-cut all-American kids were going to perform. That's right, these were clean-cut all-Americans. They never ingested a single intoxicating substance ever in their lives. Or they may have done it once or twice in their lives, but just decided, hey, I want nothing to do with this, and they kept themselves clean after that. That's who these clean-cut all-Americans were. Amen to them. Okay, so they were clean-cut, all-American, fine. That was the first 35. Now, the second 35 were the actual people that were really being studied in this group, okay? These 35 were chronic marijuana users. That's what they were. Okay, so now we know who was being studied. You have 35 clean-cut all-Americans, and you have 35 chronic marijuana users. And then we're going to compare the results of the control to the marijuana users. And that's exactly what they did. Alright, I will continue this discussion in a future video. Stay tuned.